Hello, everybody. I love this song so much. We're in the lava area. I'm only gonna get 2 hours tonight, but if I make it. And then where did I come from? From here, so I have to go this way. Damn. I can't just talk to him. Ow. Bitch. Waste material from the energy facility. Analysis implies that difficulty stacking the material led to disposal through burial instead. Energy facility special container. Superior sealing and insulation make these ideal for transporting liquids. They are effectively indestructible. Orn demolition crane. Industrial equipment for extracting recyclable materials from waste. Equipped with plasma torch. Orn plasma torch cuts metal using high heat arc plasma, used to slice waste materials into manageable sizes. Plasma beam? No. Probably not. What are those? What are those? Interesting. Arthropod morphology pyrmite, sees with a single light-emitting eye and walks on 8 clawed feet. It will approach intruders in its territory and trigger an explosion to repel them. Pyramites are a type of single-eyed crustacean who crawl on 8 large clawed legs. They can be found in the Magdrada volcano. They are capable of creating an explosion from the top of their heads by mixing air with a flammable gas they produce inside their bodies, compressing the mixture, then igniting it through rapid heat generation. If they detect intruders in their territory, they will launch out of the ground, rapidly approach the intruder, and then trigger an explosion. If they take critical damage, they can trigger a similar explosion by igniting any remaining gas within their body to self-destruct. This behavior is true even when a pyramite succumbs to illness or old age, resulting in few examples of pyramite remains. Ow. Holy shit, they're fast! Oh my god. Yep. What is this implying? Scrap liquid containers. The cause of warping and cracks is indeterminate. Its structural integrity is compromised. It could be destroyed by a diffused oscillation blast wave of psychic energy. How the hell do I do that? The magnetic track. This might be a dead end. There's multiple ways to go, right? No, not quite. This is the way. I can go jumpy now. You can jump to new areas. Does it help me? Is there power I have that I'm missing? Oh, wait a second. I just had a thought. What if I jump from here into somewhere? Isn't that a novel idea? Hold up. No. No. I thought. Alright. I'm stumped. Wait. Wait, maybe that's it. Maybe... I forgot that this even existed. So let me look, see what's over here. Combine the two. I wanted to see if this works. Nope. Nope, that is a negative. It does help me kind of look and see what's going on, but... There's really gotta be no way. Like... My boy told me to go check out the volcano and I can't do shit here. Wait, can I not exit this way? Oh, I have to hit the platform. My bad. Yep. Alright, so that was a shit show. Wait. Let's see. So, there's nothing I can do down here as far as I can tell, so that's kind of completed out. I can take the right side, try to travel my way up to the area on the right side. Might be able to tell where I haven't been just by what's that? What's that?
You should explore the areas you haven't fully surveyed yet. Have you checked out the volcano?
Yes, Mackenzie, I was just there. Bro, I can't get in the volcano. Have I been in this one? No, this is a different one. I may be able to get into it. Hey, yo. What's that noise? There's an enemy here? What is shooting me? This is... like kind of scared. What the hell is up there? Yeah, buddy? Okay. What are you? Are you Dylan? Is this your rolling western? What is going on here? What?
As you know. It was like, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, trying to figure it out. Then she heard me on the last few stairs, jumped. Like she had to go. Had to go. You had to go. You had to go. You had to. You had to. The thing I sent you, I want to send to Jamil. But I'm not going to send him. He's about to wake up. If he's not awake now, trying to get ready for work.
Yeah. Marauder, a prototype anti-griever weapon developed by the Lemoran after the Great Tragedy. They were never deployed in battle. Interesting. Marauder is an anti-sand griever battle mechanoid designed by surviving Lemoran technicians following the Great Tragedy. Its core is surrounded by 12 parts, and it spins the outer 6 at high velocity to move around Soul Valley like a self-propelled tire. Fully autonomous, when the sound of a griever is detected, rapid-fire energy shots will launch from its core. Because the Lemoran detested using aggressive attacks on grievers, they avoided deploying the Marauder in battle. Alright, oh my god. Is it dead? Holy shit. You look like you have an item up above you. Let me see. Almost fell. What is this? Lock unit, cold. Lemoran made locking system. The lock can be removed only if exposed to extreme cold. Once removed, systems will operate normally. Transport device designed using technology from both the machine and psychic eras. Release its lock unit to enable item transfer. Oh. Another one? I haven't quite recovered from the last one. Holy shit. I want to check this out. Probably gonna get ambushed. What is this? Transfer pod made of extremely durable densium alloys, containing a heavyweight golem power cell. Destroying the pod will not damage its contents. Galactic Federation transfer pod, made primarily of extremely durable densium, often used to transport important machinery. What are you? Sand Griever, Griever variant adapted to Soul Valley's desert climate. Like other Griever types, it is extremely agile and highly aggressive. To conserve stamina and moisture, they will bury themselves in the sand and lie in wait for prey. When they sense the sound of a potential target moving on the sand, they leap out in ambush. Like other forms of Grievers, they are very nimble and attack with claws or by spitting venom. They rarely attack alone and prefer to move in groups. Each group will have several territories that they will rotate at irregular intervals. Should a powerful threat appear, all groups may form into one and cooperate to eliminate the antagonist. Alright. Hey yo. Button I meant to press. Meant to pass. There. Another grapple hook location, or psychic lasso grapple node, used in Galactic Federation facilities by troopers requiring safe and secure connections for their duties. Attachment requires a grapple. Live is not eligible for recommendation on TikTok. Oh, that is a good cue. I will be right back. My apologies. Let's see what we can do here. That beeping is going to get annoying. There we go. Wait, am I actually, like, stuck? Oh. Ooh. I can't really do stuff for. All right. Boom. Heyo. Let's see what we can. I like that it kind of automatically marks off points of interest on the map. So I don't really... I don't really have to be too worried that I missed something. That looks kind of crazy. What the hell is that? Ah, almost made it. Is there a natural way up there, or nah? I gotta hit that ramp a little better. But even then... Oh, we're moving towards... We're already at the next area, it looks like. What's up? Yeah, we're hitting close to the next area. Could probably... take a look around here. That looks like it's it. Let's not necessarily go there. Let's... Wait, what is that? Yo. Heyo. So this place isn't super huge. It's kind of manageable. I feel like. Only really scratched the right side of the map, but... Well, the bottom and the right. We're kind of trying to do a circle here. Gotta hit that to get up there. I love how quick it is to get on the bike, dude. That's what the next Zelda needs, honestly. Whatever reversal mechanic there is, I want to be on it in seconds like that. Yeah, let's fill out this this circle. Down over here. What are you? Lock unit electric. Lock can be removed only if exposed to a surge of electricity. Once the lock is removed, systems will operate normally. Sculpture of Lakash, a Lemorn priest in sculpture. His gaze is directed towards the Chrono Tower. Thunderblocker. Whee! What is all this? What are you? Shai Hulud. Damn it. Crustacean morphology Varmus. A crustacean variant living in Salt Valley. It travels by diving into and swimming through the sand. Large crustacean that can move through sand as if swimming. Extremely hard scales cover its back, which are strong enough to repel any firearm. It has been significantly affected by green energy showers, which have caused it to grow ever larger thanks to its constitution. Move, it inhales vast amounts of air and expels it from a hole in its abdomen, propelling its unique body as it wriggles through the sand. Its diet consists of creatures it inhales as it moves. The tip of its tail lacks scales, making it vulnerable. Attacking this area will cause it to briefly slow down, while forceful physical impacts will result in significant damage. Enough damage to this section of the tail will cause it to rupture, leading to its death. Seem to be kind of avoiding me. Plus, I don't really know if I have any incentive to really be going after these guys. Wrong way. This. A little bit of that. It's the Chrono Tower. Oh, yeah. And that's Fury Green, right? Yeah. Not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. I feel like we should check out and try to get close to Chrono Tower. Make a little thing we want to fill out. Maybe up the north and down the south. Fill out the right side of the map. Might be good, might be good. This is the only part that's gonna suck, is trying to go around looking for these green crystals again. It's the only thing that's giving me pause on filling out the map. I do hope maybe the pathways I go down... I don't know. What I might do is I might look up locations for these big rocks, because it's a little annoying, just a little bit, that I'm gonna have to go back around and look for all these big rocks that I couldn't break before. We got another electric lock. At least they mark these off. There's a possibility that we may get a radar too. That'll tell us where green energy is. Could be cool. Is that where I started the game? Kind of. Looks like it. What's all this then? Elevator platform activated using the elevator console leads to an underground safe station. Oh, cool. Detected inactivity. Yeah? Shit's moving better than ever, bro. facing this way. I don't want to be. I kind of don't want to be. Oh, I wanted to go all the way around Chrono Tower first. I feel like that's some fertile land. Yeah, alright. Well, that's where I've been. Let's take a straight line here. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Pylon with an electrically conductive decoration at its center. It is etched with alloys that instantly amplify currents. Links to a device that activates when all pylons are electrified simultaneously. Cylindrical stone lift secured by plate-shaped clasps can be released by the surrounding pylons. There's nothing we can do here right now. Again. Holy crap. A lot of stuff that we can't do yet. I mean... hell yeah. Coming back to places. And they're marked off on my map, so... I just want to win. I want one win on the way here. Hey, yo! I didn't even do anything. I didn't get the item in there. Why are you attacking me? Entrance to Ring of Thunder Shrine. Alright. I didn't see these dots. I don't know why these guys can't really get in there without the electric one. Which I'm assuming is the psychic lasso. But I could be wrong on that. I want to go this way. Right? Hey, yo, I didn't even go in again. I get like a 2-for-1 here. Almost. Almost got it. Alright, that seems pretty substantial. If I go into the north, once again, filling out the right side of the map here, let's hit back over here. Can't do markers yet, so at some point I can. Wait, no, I can do markers. Can I like? Do I see it in the distance? No. I do see it on my map, my mini map. Noted. We're gonna go up here. Mr. Hex. Got it. Loop around. Over here. go down here. Like this. Boom, right? No. Over here. Boom. Another marauder. Right. Want to get maybe above the above Chrono Tower to fill it out before we enter this area over here, whatever this is. How are we doing on the crystals? What the hell? Dude. I mean, I think we were about to get our first one, but those big ones must have a lot in them. Which wouldn't be too surprising, like too surprising, but god damn. I'm gonna go this way. Oh yeah, that sequence there is the actual area. So we're gonna go over here a little bit. I get a Hoya. I am quite fond of this job that we're doing. Filling out the map like this, very, very nice, very, very nice. Makes me feel a little less, I guess what's the opposite of claustrophobic? Is there an opposite to claustrophobic? There must be. Here is a... I guess this needs fire. Wait. Yeah, that is a cold. That is an ice blocker. Whoops. Didn't mean to do all that. Ooh, look at you. Forearm for a Galactic Federation heavyweight golem. Other than a severed connector cable is undamaged. Finger flexion will trigger with an electric current. Again with the electric currents here. Oh, I thought that was a missile pickup. But there we go. That's that scoped out. Oh wow, yippee yo, yippee yay. Hey Haas. What song is that from? I recognize that. It's in sync, right? Easy E? Maybe Snoop Dogg? I feel like it's NSYNC or Backstreet Boys. I remember that little line from. Hold up. Yes, Space Cowboy, yippee-yi-yay. Y-I-I, yippee-yi-yay, yippee-yi-yo, yippee-yi-yay. You have blurps on? Well, it's probably there. Blurps? What the fuck is a blurp? It's Easy E, it's on. I may have heard it before. I do think we're thinking of two separate lines, though. I was thinking of NSYNC's Space Cowboy. Which is not exactly what you, the line that you wrote out. Alright, so we explored the entire right side. Figured out there's nothing we can do. Let's try going to this area over here. It's gangster rap from 80s. Can't really recite most of it today. Fair enough. This is deeply concerning. I don't like this big pit. It's worse than the potholes in Philly. There. It's a wonder I managed to get here at all. What do you mean? My god, it got obliterated by entering this area. Shock-resistant bollards, they automatically lower to be stowed beneath the bridge's surface while the bridge is passable. It appears the bridge is not passable. Nothing, just walk in at 2:30, should probably be asleep. Hey man, I started streaming at 1. I had to take a 10-minute break because I wasn't able to stay awake. Alright, all roads are pointing me to the top left.
Are there any other areas you can enter? Have you surveyed the volcano yet?
Buddy, I surveyed that shit. I can't enter that shit. Three's been my max so far. I try to make 3 my max. Like, that is my aim for tonight, is about 3 o'clock. So I can get at least 2 hours tonight. Although... I did take that little breaky break, so... I might aim for, whatchamacallit? 2:10. I mean 3:10, 3:15. It's exhausting on Doom. I'm soaked in sweat. Head, beard, everything. I go into try-hard mode. Nice, dude. I love that feeling. That was me in No More Heroes trying to beat the secret final boss. It's kind of neat too. I remember you talking about getting your computer for Doom. And now you're playing a whole bunch of it. It's nice to hear. I just didn't hit a single crystal there. Get many of those anymore. Yeah, I mean it's pretty hard to convince myself to deliberately go towards a game that will put me in those situations all the time, you know? But one of these days I'm gonna hit up a Dark Souls, start getting into that series. It is inevitable. I have many friends who are into the Dark Souls series of games, and the Souls, the likes. Damn, this map is a lot smaller than I thought it would be. I'm not complaining. Feels a lot less overwhelming than I thought it would be. Did I just miss this place completely? Hold up. Yep. Like leaning in the chair to try and peek around corners. I do it with racing games too. Nice. What is this? Web crawler nesting material. The elasticity of the threading dampens impacts and stops standard firearms. Highly flammable. Oh, good gracious. Not gonna get anywhere in here. Yep. Didn't stand a chance. Thought it was Mario Kart at first. What, the game I was playing? I can see where you thought that. Yeah, I just glanced and saw the bike. Whee! I feel like I should fill out the map. before I continue on. Just fill out this section. Can make some this guy's gonna be a nuisance. Oh no 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 no! Wait 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 wait! Oh. Oh no. That's so much map progress I have to do again. Alright. Those things are pieces of shit! I lost all this. I mean, basically all I've been doing is filling out the map. I got almost all the map. Dude, I got almost all the map. Fuck me. I looked around all this. Gotta look around this again. I'll be down to co-op something one of these days. Sucks it's almost back to paving season. Hours are gonna go sky high again. Oh.
You should explore the areas you haven't fully surveyed yet.
Like the volcano?
Check out the volcano.
No, yeah, I did, bitch. I definitely wouldn't mind co-oping something one day, but I am not I'm not easy to get together with. I don't really play many multiplayer games at all, if you haven't noticed, and I mean, we have similar schedules, but very much always at the whim of what I want to play. Mostly trying to avoid ever feeling that feeling of burnout I felt many years ago. Polish schedule. I do. I very much do. I mean, I shape my schedule a lot around trying to play as many games as possible. which if I didn't, I probably wouldn't stream as often. I'd probably sleep a lot more, get a lot less done. And I push myself every day to try to play. Not exactly proud of it, but it took my one friend, like, on top of trying to get me to play the Nier series, which took her like 8 years. It took my friend probably 3 years of convincing and like coercing and bribing. Like, here, you can make it a part of your streams, you can make it a part of your backlog completion, you can do this, do that. For me to play Final Fantasy XIV with her. My one friend. One of my best friends. I can be very, fuck you, stubborn. Set in my ways. It's mostly with the multiplayer games. I want to do ones that have... Ones that are on my list that have a story. I don't like doing games without an end. It took a lot of concession. Like, we're doing Baldur's Gate right now. We're gonna get back to Final Fantasy XIV at some point. But, it took a lot of convincing to turn that day also into sometimes doing just, you know, dumb horror games like Phasmophobia. Stuff like that. My biggest aversion to multiplayer games is I get hella addicted to them. I probably created half of my backlog just by playing multiplayer games without an ending all the time. I spent about like maybe 2 or 3 years playing Halo 1 and then Halo 3 just about 6 to 12 hours a day. And I got nothing done. My parents would get me games for my birthday and for Christmas that would just sit in plastic for years. I think I still have games in plastic that I got for Christmas or my birthday when I was a kid. And like, it took a major life event that caused me to look at all of my games. I don't know, I'm not going to get too much into detail with that, but it took a major life event, basically, for me to sit down, look at all the games I had, and be like, I need to make a list here, and, you know, see what games I have, see what games I haven't played, see what games I want to play one day. Make a list. Ruin my life. Many people would say my backlog ruined my life, but I don't know. I really like... It's given me a sense of direction. It's given me a sense of purpose. I have something that I want to strive for. And I don't think it's a pointless endeavor to want to experience these stories, want to experience the art of other people. I mean, people wouldn't look down on me if it was about books rather than games, you know. But like, what's the difference? What's the difference between books, games, movies? It's all experiencing forms of entertainment written by other people, experiences that people wanted other people to have that came out of their mind, you know? And you're having fun. Yeah, like... Yeah. It's something I've been kind of coming to terms with recently. The whole idea that, like, not many people... Well, different people would see what I'm doing as kind of a waste of my life. But then, like, I thought about it and I'm like, dude, what's the difference between what I'm doing and what, like, a bookworm would be doing? Like, you see people on YouTube and TikTok. You've seen people in your life, I'm sure, who talk about having, like, a goal of how many books they're gonna read over the summer. Or how many books they're gonna read over the year. How is this any different? Galactic Federation signal detected beneath the sand's surface. Its source can be freed with a strong pull. Well, that's just not marked on my map. Oh my god, where's the grapple? I need the grapple, holy shit. But yeah, I would play Halo 1, Halo 3, Maple Story, play a lot of games that my friends were playing at the time, you know? Like, my one friend was really obsessed with finding an MMO that had, like, the smoothness of a fighting game. If that makes sense. And, like, he was really into, like, super obscure Korean MMOs, and he learned Korean to play some certain MMOs. He got me into one called Continent of the Ninth. Had, like, super fluid movement for the time. But, like, nobody had heard of it. Nobody played it. I mean, the servers were full, but, like... Played that, played... I was on Second Life for, like, a year. And tell me to go to the goddamn volcano again, buddy. No, not again. You're not following me. Bitch. It's very strange. It feels like it kept everything that I did. It kept all the crystal? No, okay, never mind. Never mind. People have said that kind of thing to me too. Games, work, all the drugs and booze. I did exactly what I wanted to do up to this point now. How can it be a waste of time? I had a lot of fun. Yeah. I mean, I feel like we... Again, I gotta be careful the way I say this. You know, certain things people go to self-medicate for problems that, with underlying problems that they have. But like, to a certain point, a lot of people are going to do something. I wouldn't say everybody's going to do something. I mean, I definitely managed to avoid a lot of, you know, drugs. But like, I drank. I got a little into it with an alcoholic at some point. Tried to keep up with them, keep up with their lifestyle. It was a wild time in my life, but you know, as long as you don't get too far into it, you don't damage your body too much. And if you do get too far into it, you get out of it. You know, get the experience out of your system, you know? It's not something good for the long term, especially when it's on your body. I'd say alcohol is a lot better, especially than certain drugs, but yeah, and on top of it all, I still came out on the other end. Not many do. Not many do. I have family members that got deep into it that still had, like, I was with them through the entire experience, and I don't know how they got out of it. But they did, and it probably still follows them to this day, but you know. Although something I have learned through some personal research of my own for like school projects and stuff. I mean, it's different studies. It's not exactly like an exact science, but I have learned that of all the addictions you can possibly have, cigarettes are actually the worst. Like, cigarettes are the hardest to... It's the hardest to get rid of. I've read some studies that said it is actually worse than heroin. Which is just mind-boggling to me that it's legal. But, you know, it's... And I watched someone try to quit heroin. Just the idea that we have a legal substance that is worse than that is insane to me. It's the hardest thing I had to quit. That's what I keep hearing. I mean, quitting cigarettes cold turkey can give you a fucking heart attack. Like, what the fuck, dude? Booze even more so. I feel like there's not a lot of studies on that. I mean, people can... I guess it's strange because I definitely don't have the capacity to get addicted to alcohol. I could, but I'm definitely very strong against it. Many people I know have have almost no capacity to get addicted to it, but like once you are addicted, it is... Yeah, it does kind of define your existence. I know a couple people who died alcoholics. And again, most of the people I know that have addictions have underlying mental health issues. You gotta be raging alky, the ones that are go into convulsions. Oh, you're talking about, yeah. Yeah. Another one of these. I wish these would get marked on the map. God damn it. Heroin, cold turkey, no Suboxone, no anything. No methadone. Damn. Cannot imagine. And good on you, as well. I would say that's truly a sign of strength, to be honest with you. Being able to come out on the other side of that. For whatever it's worth. We've gone into therapy hour again. I was so pissed off I lost all that progress. I went into therapy hour. I don't know if I've been down here. Ollie can't do anything down here. I know that. Is this the one with the spidey webs? Yeah, spider webs. Whoa, you need fire. No shit, huh? At least my mom saw me sober again, sent me to Origins recovery twice, 60K a trip. Oh my god. That's awful. You know? Not to get, she saved me, I'm sure of it. Not to get too controversial, political, conspiratorial, but like, there is so much money in addiction. There is so much money in addiction in so many different avenues and ways. A lot of money changes hands over addiction. AA is the way to go. I definitely have a, I've seen depictions of like AA, different social groups like that. Social groups are very, very, very useful, I think they help a lot. I mean, you gotta be ready to help yourself too, but like, I think I would agree that they're the way to go. Have I been here? I don't think. DAT tactical truck deployed by the UTO Research Center. No signs of its Federation crew. Its front tow hook is graspable using the psychic lasso. I don't have that. Best protector for a Galactic Federation heavyweight golem. No significant damage detected. It can be safely connected to the body. Good for it. A fire? There's a fire burning here? Shit. Clinical treatment works on people that aren't full-blown gone. Gotta put trust in something else, a god for example. It doesn't matter what it is. When I drive the car, I wreck the motherfucker. Hand's been off the wheel since 2012 now. As many bad things as religion has done in history, it is definitely... When you don't get too extremist about it, it's definitely a savior. I'm hesitant sometimes to tell people that I am Christian, but I am. I am not one of those Christians. I have many beliefs that most Christians would scoff at, would be a little weirded out by. You know, I fully support trans and gay people. I do not believe the Bible, the original text of the Bible, actually ever says would ever say anything like people interpret or believe it says now about those people. I don't believe a God that loves everybody would hate certain groups of people like that. But I am Christian. I don't go to church. I am Christian. Yeah, that's who took my wheel. I kind of figured it was religion of some kind. Just meditating every day is huge. Yeah, I gotta get on that. I mean, I kind of already am on that. Not in the super technical sense of meditation. Like, I don't do exercises of the mind that some people do, but my naps before my stream are basically meditation, because I don't fall fully asleep. Clears your head, yeah. I've almost caught back up to where I am, or where I was, if not more. Yeah, we're actually, I'm gonna go over and hit the save point, and then finish off the map completely, I think, before we, head off for the night. Next time I come back, I'll check out the last area I haven't looked at yet, and then maybe we'll go back to Fury Green if that's a dead end. Get the sinking feeling that Fury Green is where we need to be going. Like, we need to go back with some of the stuff that we picked up, and then... I mean, there were some psychic platforms back in Fury Green that I could use. Maybe that was my tip-off to be like, hey, go back, go check it out. And I just ignored it. Alright. Let's save before I lose everything again. Oops. Wanted to see. Yeah, we're almost at our first energy crystal here. Oh. I truly do love how fast you get on and off the bike in this game. Even as a kid, the somewhat three-step procedure to summoning Epona in Ocarina of Time fully prevented me from ever summoning Epona at all. Like, I was just like, man, for all that time, I could just... Viola boost charge restores 1 Viola boost. Had you pegged for an atheist, to be honest? Interesting. Maybe because I look like that one atheist guy on YouTube. Was it The Amazing Atheist? Is he even around anymore? went agnostic for a short time because someone convinced me that I wasn't truly a Christian because of the things that I supported. And then one day I was just like, the fuck? I don't give a shit. I believe what I believe. No idea why, I just got that impression. Not sure about the TV guy, Robbins? Oh. There's a YouTube guy. The Amazing Atheist. I guess I'm pretty open-minded, very philosophical. I feel like not a lot of Christians are. Not a lot of religious people are. They tend to just fall wholeheartedly into their beliefs and not leave room for anything else. Not leave room for any criticization or, like, you know, deep exploration of what they believe. Get a kick out of the flat earth people. That is one thing. I try to half believe in everything. That's one of my philosophies, is half believe in everything, because when something turns out to be true, I don't want to be one of the people having a panic attack, be like, how could this be possible? Everything I know is a lie. I want to be one of the people that's just like, oh, okay, I kind of thought so. Makes sense. Alright. I did too, but they were just wrong. Yeah, the flat earth people, I don't know. Some of their theories, some of their thought processes are interesting. They can be fun explorations, you know. I think they get less fun when they start really radicalizing people and getting people, like, taking action. You know, that can be dangerous, that can be really concerning. People trying to build rockets in their backyard, it's not too bad. That's kind of cool. Getting people into science and engineering, just in kind of a backdoor type of way. But, yeah, a lot of their shit doesn't hold water. It really doesn't. Something I became slightly enamored with until I started seeing the type of people who are into it are like the people who are into whatchamacallit? Like ancient technology and secrets of, what is it, Atlantis, Agartha, what is it? There's a fucking... It's not Agartha that I'm thinking of. Agartha's one of them. I think at one point, like, there's some belief that people have in Australia be having some nation underneath it or something. The center of the earth having a city in it or some shit. But with the ancient technology, no, not ancient aliens. Like the ancient technology, people believe like you know those really intricate cathedrals, those tall cathedrals that you see, that are like, how did they build this all the way back then? But like it kind of looks like they have antennas on them, so like people call them ancient antennas. For the modern purpose, like antennas for the modern purpose back in the 1600s. I mean, there's something there. How the fuck did the pyramids get built? Can't replicate it now even. I mean, the main answer is like slave labor, mostly. Just being a lot more okay with really terrible shit happening to the people that are working for you. Nowadays we have all these safety regulations and making sure people don't get hurt. It's holding back advancement. Your size and how far everything came from. Oh yeah. It is insane. It's kind of crazy. Do anything here, but I have it on my map. Ever watch that Money Pit show? Money Pit? Ring a bell. Improvement radio show? Two Brothers Oak Island? Oak Island Money Pit is a legendary deep shaft on Nova Scotia Island, discovered in 1795, rumored to hold buried treasure or artifacts. Oh shit. No, I've never seen this. Oh, here we go. They can't get in, trying for 40 years. Holy shit. Here we go. This is kind of what I was talking about. Some theories suggest that ancient cathedrals... Stop. Holy shit. Ancient cathedrals, round towers, and megalithic structures functioned as dielectric resonators or antennas to harness atmospheric energy or low-frequency waves, as proposed by researchers like Philip S. Callahan. These structures, with their spires, antennas, and specific materials, are sometimes interpreted as free energy devices that interact with environmental frequencies, though this is an unconventional alternative history perspective. The theory claims these structures, using materials like stone, were designed to pull electric, etheric energy from the air, which might have been used for power or healing purposes. Energy harvesting. This is an alternative theory often associated with, but not limited to, the concept of a Tartarian civilization's energy technology. I watched a whole like 2-hour video of some guy who fucking he took like pictures of different cathedrals, different ancient like different structures that people built and like zoomed in on different things. It's like this crucifix is an antenna. It is resonating with the energies in the air. It's like, oh my god. These guys are deep in it. This is the history they don't want us to know. The hidden powers that they're hiding from us. Oh, now I remember. I had a guy at work like share that video with me. He was just like, dude, you gotta watch this. It's kind of...
Are there any other areas you can enter? Have you surveyed the volcano yet?
It's kind of interesting. It's kind of wild. It's like, holy shit, dude. What are you getting into? No sense worrying about it. We'll never find out anyway. Yeah, for real. I mean... that was can't even release a couple flight logs or the whole world will collapse, so... Yeah. Alright. I did what I set out to do. I got back what I lost. The entire map is charted out. Probably hard to remember when Dutch was out your door. Yeah. Yeah. Do I have a crystal yet? I'm curious. Hold up. Like right on the cusp. Samus Varia 4002. Right at the top of the screen. I never noticed that. But, yeah, okay. That is it for tonight. We have no streams for the next 3 days. I'm very sad, but it is because I'm being visited by a friend and they are staying. So that's, you know. It's for a good reason. I'm gonna have a good time. But, what is it? When we do return, hopefully we will be playing Pokemon on Sunday, if Bree is feeling up to it. And she should be by then. But, anyway. I'm done for tonight. Time to watch YouTube and fall asleep. Hell yeah. Same, probably. Well, no, my TV broke. I'm probably just gonna listen to YouTube. I usually return on streams, but my TV broke like 2 months ago, and I really don't feel like replacing it, so. Alright. Good night. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. I will be back on Sunday with Pokemon or Metroid. Hopefully Pokemon, because it's been like 2 weeks. Bye.